great. It's great being a Giants fan right now. It's great. You get Kenny Galladay, you get Adoree Jackson, and right now, you re-sign Leonard Williams. And now, after this massive trade, including the Niners, the Dolphins, and the Eagles, the Eagles, you might be able to pick. You can guarantee, I should say, one of the top guys on your draft board will be there at 11th overall. It's great. It's great. You know what else would be great? If you leave a like on the video, you comment down below, and you hit that subscribe button for everything Giants. I'm just gonna take my time with this one this day. I'm gonna take my time today with this one. You know what I'm saying? I had a mock draft coming out for you guys, but wow, that mock draft has been totally changed for the Giants. I was gonna come out with a Giants mock draft, but I can't even do it no more. I waited too long. I've been doing like a little bit of scouting. I've been not scouting, but I've been doing some research on some players, you know, but I can't even do it no more because I don't even know who will be there. I don't even know, but we will be having a mock draft coming for the Giants real soon. So if you want to stay tuned for that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But you already know that huge trade went down, including the Dolphins, the Niners, and the Bears. Not the Bears, but the Eagles. The Eagles moved back to 12th overall. I think they gained like a first-round pick, too, from the Dolphins in 2022. So right now it looks like not a horrible trade, but it looks like not so clean of a trade for the Eagles. But when you take into account that they also get a first-round pick next year, even though I hate the Eagles, I do got to applaud them for that. Unless you are like a Jamaar Chase fan, a Kyle Pitts fan, and you were Eagles fan, you hate this trade. But that's for another day. That's for another discussion. The Dolphins, oh man, tip the cats off to the Dolphins, man. Their GM, he knows what he's doing. He flipped that the Laramie Tunsil trade. He flipped those picks and he made it work. He made it work. And the Niners moved up to third overall. They moved up to third overall, and I think they're gonna take a quarterback. I think they're going to take a quarterback. I don't care what they were saying about Jimmy Garoppolo and that he was going to be the guy and freaking, we're not going to trade him. That's bull jive, to quote Shannon Sharp, Jesus Christ. That's bull jive. I don't believe that for a second. So, you know, with that being said, and maybe even 4 quarterbacks being taken in the top 7, we might see 4 QBs go in the top 7. That would be crazy. I wouldn't be able to tell you when was the last time that happened. That would be crazy. But with that being said, you kind of are guaranteeing for the Giants a certain prospect to be there. Will it be Jamaar Chase? I don't think it will be Jamaar Chase, guys. It would be my dream for that to happen on draft night, April 29th. We walk out with Jamaar Chase at 11th. That would be my freaking dream. I'm not going to say it's impossible because it could happen. It could happen. We always got to think it. Hey, anything could happen. But yeah, maybe not Kyle Pitts, but when you can guarantee you're getting a Devontae Smith or a Jalen Waddle or a Micah Parsons, we're good. We're good for the 11th overall pick. We're good. We are good. I feel like we're good if we are able to, pick up a Devontae Smith, a Jalen Waddle, or a Micah Parsons. I don't feel like Rashawn Slater will be there. I don't, because I feel like Penei Sewell is going to go very early, and the Dolphins need a tackle. The Bengals need a tackle. I don't believe that the Bengals are going to take a wide receiver over offensive lineman. They might do it because they're the Bengals. Low-key, they might do it because they're the Bengals. They're the Bengals. They just do stuff like that. They know that their franchise quarterback and Joe Burrow is coming off an injury where, some people don't come back the same. Some people do not come back the same with the injury Joe Burrow suffered. But with the new medicine, we hope that, you can literally come back from an ACL and be like the same player. We hope that happens for Saquon Barkley. But even though he might come back 100% and he might come back being the same player, you still have to give him some security. But they're going to go out and they're going to probably draft Jamaar Chase, even though I've said multiple times that is not what the Bengals should do. That's not what they should do. You have T. Higgins, you have Tyler Boyd. That's okay. That's some pretty good weapons. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Pitts, I would understand it, but you should go offensive line. So if Penei Sewell's there, I feel like he's going to go to the Bengals. Maybe the Lions take a tackle. Maybe the Dolphins take a tackle if they're not that high, or they feel like they need to block for Tua, because we know Tua's injury history. You know, with that being said, that's why I don't think Rashawn Slater will be there. That's why I said all that. I don't feel like Rashawn Slater will be there, but it's great. It's great. The Giants already had, you know, options after you got Kenny Golladay. As soon as you got Kenny Golladay and signed Adoree Jackson, you took at least 2 of your top 3 holes off the board. The Giants walking into this offseason needed a cornerback 2. They needed a wide receiver 1, and they needed an offensive line, a tackle or a guard, whatever you want to say. They needed that. We know that. And with you being able to get Golladay, get Jackson, you have one, I wouldn't even say a massive hole. It's a weak spot. It's a weak spot on the offense. The weakest spot of the offense is the offensive line. But with that being your only hole, basically guard being your only hole in my opinion, you don't need to go offensive line in the first round. But I wouldn't be mad if you did. But this opens up a lot for the Giants, man. This is a huge dub for the Giants. You know, I wasn't gonna be too hyped. I wasn't gonna be too hyped. I was gonna be just calm and collected, because I know that the Giants, for the first time in a long time, have an open mind. They can go anywhere they want to without, you know, any other certain position suffering. You know, because last year when we took Andrew Thomas over Isaiah Simmons, or maybe even over a CeeDee Lamb or wide receiver, our other positions outside of left tackle suffered. We didn't have a coverage linebacker. We didn't have a number 1 wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? This year, if we go and we take a tackle, we aren't getting weak, or any other position on our team ain't suffering. And that's perfect. You always want that. The Giants have options, and that's something that we haven't been able to say in a long time, so that's always fun, man. But yeah, like I said, this is your first time watching me, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and comment down below. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for everything Giants. That's gonna do it for this video, man. I got some more heat coming. Stay tuned for I got some more heat coming, man. I got some more draft videos coming. Definitely one about Micah Parsons. I feel like that's one guy who I'm starting to fall in love with. Even though the allegations, we're gonna talk about that in that video though. So if you wanna stay tuned for that Micah Parsons video, hit that subscribe button, comment to the channel, comment down below what you think. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me, man. If you enjoyed, leave a like. And until then, it's been boy J Dimes. I am out. Go Giants. Be out. Peace.